Egypt, the past, our teacher. Alex was a history teacher. He loved his job so much. Every day, he would go to school and teach his students about the past. He was especially interested in ancient Egypt. One day, Alex was teaching his students about the pyramids. He showed them pictures and told them stories about the pharaohs and the people who built these amazing structures. "Why did they build the pyramids, Mr. Alex?" asked a curious student. Alex smiled. "That's a great question. The Egyptians believed that when a pharaoh died, their spirit would go to another life. The pyramids were like giant tombs, built to protect the pharaohs' bodies and help their spirits reach the afterlife." "Wow!" exclaimed another student. "That's so cool." After school, Alex was so excited. He had been saving up for a long time, and now he was finally going to Egypt. He had always dreamed of seeing the pyramids with his own eyes. The day of the big trip has arrived. The plane took off and Alex settled into his seat. Looking out the window, he watched the clouds turn into strange shapes, like cotton candy castles. The flight was long, but the excitement of visiting Egypt kept him awake. He thought about everything he had learned about ancient Egypt, the hieroglyphics, the gods, the pharaohs, and of course, the Great Pyramids. With each passing hour, his anticipation grew. "I wonder if the pyramids are really as big as they look in the pictures," he wondered. "Will I feel small next to something so huge?" With every thought, a smile spread across his face. He couldn't wait to uncover the mysteries of ancient Egypt. A memory, as vivid as a sunny day, flooded his mind. He was about 10 years old when his history teacher, Mr. Silva, a man with bright eyes and a voice that seemed to echo in the classroom, recommended a book about ancient Egypt. The cover was mysterious, with hieroglyphics and a picture of a sphinx. Alex fell in love instantly. In the following nights, he immersed himself in the adventures of a young explorer who uncovered the secrets of the pharaoh's tombs. That book had sparked a passion in him that would stay with him for a lifetime. At the airport, Alex met a friendly taxi driver. "Hello," Alex said. "Can you take me to my hotel, please? And then, I want to see the pyramids." "Of course," the driver replied. "I can show you all the best places in Egypt." As they drove, Alex asked the driver about Egyptian culture. The driver told him about the delicious food, the beautiful temples, and the friendly people. When they arrived at the pyramids, Alex was amazed. They were even bigger and more impressive than he had imagined. "This is incredible," Alex said. At the pyramids, Alex met another history teacher named Sophia. They started talking about their shared love of history. "I can't believe we're both here," Sophia said. "This is a dream come true." "Me too," Alex replied. "I've been studying ancient Egypt for years, and now I'm standing right here." As they gazed at the towering pyramids in the distance, Alex and Sophia exchanged amazed glances. "It's incredible to think how the ancient Egyptians managed to build something so grand without the technology we have today," Alex commented. Sophia agreed, "It must have required an enormous workforce and impeccable organization." Even today, historians debate the techniques used to move those gigantic blocks of stone. They spent a long time imagining the lives of the workers who built the pyramids, the rudimentary tools they used, and the faith that drove them to accomplish such a feat. They spent the rest of the day exploring the pyramids and the surrounding area. They visited the Egyptian Museum, where they saw mummies, ancient artifacts, and the famous golden mask of Tutankhamun. The next day, Alex went on a tour of the Valley of the Kings. As they walked through the ancient tombs, their guide told them about the pharaohs who were buried there. They stopped at the tomb of Tutankhamun and learned about the incredible discovery of his treasure. "This is the most amazing thing I've ever seen," Alex said. The guide, a native Egyptian with vast knowledge of his country's history, pointed to one of the sarcophagi on display in the museum. "Did you know that the mummification process was extremely complex?" he asked, his eyes sparkling. The ancient Egyptians believed in an afterlife and carefully prepared the bodies for this journey. The organs were removed and placed in canopic jars, while the body was dehydrated with salts. Then, it was wrapped in linen bandages and covered with resins to preserve it for millennia. Alex and Sophia were impressed by the dedication and knowledge the ancient Egyptians had about the human body and death. When Alex returned home, he was filled with excitement. He couldn't wait to share his experiences with his students. He planned to create a special unit on ancient Egypt, and he would show them all the pictures and videos he had taken. Alex had fulfilled his dream of visiting Egypt, and he was so grateful for the experience. He knew that he would never forget this amazing journey. History is not merely a collection of dates and facts, but a rich tapestry that connects the past to the present. Learning about the past helps us understand the present and build a better future.